Hey guys, my name's Alex West. I'm the Salaryman VTuber, official NGS content creator, and pretty much Line Strike is going for 1 week now, and there's still a lot of players who are confused on how to make a deck for Line Strike. So we're pretty much gonna talk about every single element and pretty much what can you do with them as well. Let's talk about one of the best decks that you can have in game, and that is Lightning. All right, Lightning over here. Lightning has some buff cards. Okay, they got Shera over here, which is a 2-cost, and her buff is +4 on the left bottom. We also have Ziggs, is a 2-cost, 8 attack, and it's gonna buff the center middle and right middle. Next one is Zeno. However, Zeno is a 5-cost. He's a 29 5-cost, and it can buff allies. However, his buffs are meh because it's only +1. No skill, that's me, yo. And then we got Clark over here. Clark is a good 3-cost because yes, he can buff the center line. If you have Clark, you definitely want to go for heavy focus on the center. Absolutely really great. He's a 3-cost, 14 attack, which is not bad in my opinion. And we got some move cards here as well. So similar with Wind, they can move their allies as well. So Lilipan, we got Rubert over here, and Darkfall's Apprentice over here. However, that's not the big I would say this is not the big surprise for Lightning. Lightning's major effect is what we call Base Buster. Okay, Base Buster is if they hit the enemy base, they're gonna attack twice. So one of their Base Busters over here is Fori. Fori is a 2-cost. Yes, 2-cost. You're hearing this correctly. A 2-cost Base Buster, which is absolutely really good in the early game. So if you have Fori available for your deck or available in your card list, let's say you have like 2 Fori, you can definitely start building for this deck. So early game, this is gonna be your early game card. If you have this, place this as much as you can. It's either you go for a left or a right, depends on your move card. Again, we're gonna need a move card here because we're gonna utilize the mid game as well. So your early game will be Fori, and then there are other Base Buster cards, which is I can't pronounce his name, so I'm sorry. Get to Malt, I guess. That's what I hear in the anime, Get to Malt whatsoever. You can use him as a second phase Base Buster, so you can overwrite summon, use Fury as an overwrite summon. So you will only use 2 PP, but usually people go for Regius because Regius is much better. He's 26 attack, and again 26 attack in second phase is really hard to counter. And same goes with Fury and Get to Malt over here. They have Base Buster passive skills, so if they hit the base, they're gonna hit twice. So remember, your early game, your phase 1, you already hit twice. And then on phase 2, either or, which one you use for override summon, they're gonna hit twice again. So your enemy will leave like with 1 HP, right? And remember, if you use Fori in the early game, you still have like 1 PP. So you can early summon Regius on second phase because you will only use 3 PP. And you still have like 1 PP left. Usually for 1 PP, I would say go with Arkuma over here. So second phase, you already destroyed 1 line. I know I've been saying this like for days already, but if you watch my previous streams, yes, I explained this, but we're also explaining it again. However, there's a combo here, right? So now we want to move our card. We want to move Regius from, let's say, from the left side. Let's say you put him here at the left center. We want to move Regius now to the middle side. So on your phase 3, we're gonna use Robert, right? So that way, your Regius here with 26 attack will be now here, will pretty much be here. And then you're gonna summon Robert on the middle as well. So it's either you put him here on the upper side or in the bottom side. So that will make your attack 26 plus 13. That is a total of 39. However, here's the thing. Base Buster can only work once, right? So once every card. So we already use our Base Buster here. We already use our Base Buster here. But that's fine. Since we got Robert to move our Regius and summon here as well, we got a 39 attack here on the middle. And we're gonna hit that twice. And I'm telling you, this is the power of Lightning cards. Lightning is an absolute rush deck. So phase 3, we already hit twice. He can contest our 39. We can, and then by phase 4, yeah, we can just probably use Clark to buff us even further. So we're gonna place Clark here at the bottom. So we're gonna have 39 plus 14. This is gonna be 53. And then Clark will buff our cards. He's gonna buff Robert by +1. He's gonna buff Regius by +1. So that's gonna be +2. That's gonna be a 55 already. Yeah, you cannot counter that. There's absolutely a hard counter play. Oh, no, sorry. This is gonna be a quick rush game and you're done with phase 4. So if you want a very, very rush cards or rush deck, go for Lightning. Get your Base Buster. I would say if you have 2 Fury, that's all you need. 1 Regius, that's fine. That's okay if you only have 1 Regius. If you have 2 Get to Malt, that's absolutely really great. That's the strength of Lightning cards. I'm sorry I cannot provide a sample gameplay, but if you want to build for Lightning, you can go Mono Lightning. Mono Lightning is absolutely strong. It means that that's gonna be a big early game rush. Or if you want to go for a dual element, I would say go for Light. Light is absolutely really good because Light can provide a lot of base guard. It means that you're gonna combine base guard and Base Buster. We're pretty much gonna talk about base guard later on once we talk about Light. One thing that you might want to combine Light and Lightning is because they also have this card over here, Wild Card. So Meow is a wild card. So Meow is a card that you can use for override summoning for any element. Okay? Usually, you wanna have this for a high cost deck. Let's say for dark, light, and stuff like that. But that will be for a different topic in the future. Another one, again, like I said, why go for light is because we got another wild card over here, which is Rappy as well. So if you want to build a lightning or dual elemental lightning, you can go with lightning and light. Absolutely really, really great. Can defend and offense for the early game. Or you might want to go for fire. Fire is also a good combination with United Front over here. Pretty much absolutely great because you can increase their attack heavily, or you can go with Wind. Wind is a good combination. Remember, you need to move your base busters because they are big attacks. So you might want to consider cards that can move your ally. Okay, like Kotori over here, Mokoto, Henry as well. These are the wind cards that you might want to go for a lightning wind combination. All right. Again, it's gonna be your choice, but those are my recommendations. I know there are a lot of recommendations by other people. You can just keep trying. All right.